Pearls. Fascinating, mysterious, beautiful. A treasured piece of nature, born in an oyster in the deep seas of exotic places. And a noble jewel for exclusive jewelry. Gelner, the spirit of pearls. This name stands for extraordinary pearl necklaces and designer pearl jewelry. Only a few miles outside the German jewelry center of Pforzheim, breathtaking jewelry pieces are created with cultured pearls of the highest quality.
The quality of a pearl mainly depends on the pearl farmer and the way he utilizes nature's resources. For how long is the pearl cultured? How are the oysters cared for? How skilled are the technicians who implant the nuclei into the oyster? You need to know how good the pearl farmer works. Accordingly, he'll have a good crop and a good pearl. In general, it's a matter of mutual trust.
The islands of the Philippines. They possess some of the most breathtaking landscapes of the South Sea. In the Sulu-Sulawesi Ocean, one can find the highest diversity of ocean life. Here lies Palawan, one of over 7,000 beautiful islands of the Philippines. Off the coast of Palawan, pearls are cultured in harmony with nature. The water surrounding the pearl farm is 78 degrees Fahrenheit and turquoise blue, a paradise for pearl culturing. Not only does Palawan offer ideal surroundings, also exemplary is the way the people handle the natural product, the oyster. Every single ounce of action taken here occurs with the knowledge of and respect for nature and its treasures, thanks to the experienced pearl farmer, Jacques Branolec.
There are close to 800 steps and interaction between man and oyster, and each has to be very precise and very careful and gently done, and any failure to do so will deviate you from the perfect pearl.
Mother Nature also brings forth threats to the oyster's pearl production, changes in temperature or nourishment in the water, for example, or extreme weather conditions.
The perfect pearl is the perfect symmetric biocrystallization, which means a soft tissue turning into a beautiful golden natural crystal. You're converting the cosmic energy into a gem.
Nature needs time for this transformation. Roughly 2 years are needed for a pearl and an oyster to grow. During this time, the oyster guards its precious secret. When the oysters come out of the water, they get X-rayed. Now one can estimate how thick the layer of argonite crystals is, better known as mother of pearl. Only when the desired pearl size is reached will the oyster be opened. 7 years go by, and luck and patience are needed until this magic moment, the birth of a pearl. Cultured pearls are the only gems that are not cut or treated. They come perfectly out of nature. Gelner has worked for many years together with the pearl farms of Palawan. The golden pearl ends its journey in the golden city of Pforzheim. Jörg Gelner runs the family-owned company in second generation. He is a true expert on the subject of pearls, and he travels the world buying the most beautiful and valuable pearls available for his customers.
When buying pearls, we concentrate on quality and therefore work together with only few select pearl farmers. All pearls that we purchase are inspected by me personally to ensure our demanding standards of quality.
Hong Kong, one of the most exciting metropolises of Asia, and one of the largest pearl trade markets of the world. Of course, an interesting place of business for your Gellner.
Pearl buying is a very complex topic. There are endless criteria to take into consideration when judging a pearl. Very important, obviously, is a lot of experience. And of course, you need to look at the pearls in a proper light and at the right time of day.
In Hong Kong, mostly freshwater pearls from China are traded. One of the most important culturing areas in China is Hangzhou. Here, pearls are usually cultured without nucleus and consist completely of mother of pearl. These pearls are famous for their color diversity. In China, huge amounts of freshwater pearls are cultured. However, out of 1 harvested ton of pearls, only 30 grams are of an acceptable size and quality. For the experienced buyer, the seemingly endless offer is therefore dramatically reduced. Cultured pearls are bought at pearl auctions in so-called lots, usually in larger quantities. At Gellner, the most beautiful pearls are then selected for the manufacturing of their jewelry pieces. Next, the work of the goldsmiths begins. It requires artistic skill and precision. The pearl is always the shining center of the jewelry piece. Her beauty is to dominate and enhance the piece, and therefore determines the character of the design. This cultured pearl, for example, is set in a ring of 18-karat gold. Here, a worthy setting for the pearl is created, a curving line of diamonds. Jewelry production of this standard is time and work consuming. Pearls are sensitive products of nature. They need to be handled with utmost care. Soldering, for example, would create too much heat. Gellner jewelry is made in Germany. Everything is handmade and as individual as the woman wearing it, classic and modern at the same time.
Our jewelry distinguishes itself from others through its origin and production in Germany with a high standard of craftsmanship. We use only selected high-quality materials for our jewelry. The design originates in Germany, sometimes taking months to achieve the final results.
Beauty and charm of a jewelry piece are defined by its design. Gellner designs and creates its own ideas and also works together with successful jewelry designers. The challenge here, to catch new trends and work them into ideas for new design. A successful piece of jewelry is always the combination of creativity and craftsmanship. Colors, material and shape are influenced by fashion and current lifestyle.
Gellner jewelry can be bought worldwide. We have customers in Japan, Singapore, Moscow, and many customers in the USA, although Germany is still our main market.
What makes jewelry pieces from Gellner so unique and precious? Years of experience in the pearl market, careful selection of raw materials, high quality of craftsmanship, and of course, the enthusiasm we have for pearls.
Pearls are just magic to me. With pearls I can spend hours and hours looking at them and working with them. And I believe you can only work with a product like pearls if this magic comes across, if you have fun with it. You need a passion for pearls, and once it's there, I think you'll automatically have success with the product.
What makes a pearl magic? Mostly its shine, the so-called luster, created by the breaking up of light and its reflection through the fine layers of nacre. Tokyo, Japan's pulsating megacity. Here they're bustling day and night. Business is always booming. Obviously, Tokyo is a trading place for cultured pearls in Japan, and for Gellner, a place to buy the valuable Akoya cultured pearls. Also, the darker Tahitian cultured pearls are traded here. In Japan, the land of the rising sun, lies the origin of culturing pearls. Ago Bay is the place where everything began. 100 years ago, here on the south coast of Japan, pearl oysters were implanted with mother-of-pearl nuclei for the first time. That's how the first cultured pearls came to be. Ever since, the tradition of pearl culturing in Ago Bay has been carried on from generation to generation. Pearls are extremely diverse. Therefore, they are easily combined with the individual style of each woman and complement her personality. No matter where a woman wears her jewelry, one thing is certain: the highlight is always the pearl.